Hey guys, I want to give you a secret that I have learned that has really helped me to be able to learn any skill that I would need for my online side business. Because when you first start building your side business, there's going to be a lot of skills that you need to develop. You're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know how to solve these problems, and you're going to have to be an amazing learner. I think that is a huge part of being an entrepreneur. It's becoming a super learner where really you get to the point where you're convinced that you can learn anything. And I kind of feel that way. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean I won't be good at everything. It doesn't mean I'll be good at everything, but I can learn anything. And I think that's really important. And I want to tell you how you can learn anything, because I think at the beginning, it can seem very overwhelming, all the skills that we're going to need. Like, what kind of a business model should I have? What kind of software should I use? How do I do this? What do I need? Who do I reach out for if I need some help? So let me break it down for you into one simple key thing. And it's probably going to sound stupid, but here I go. Number one, all the answers are on YouTube. YouTube is amazing. You think about it. Every day there's just thousands and hundreds of thousands of videos that are being uploaded. And I know a lot of them are dumb videos, but a lot of them are also super, super helpful, and they're highly relevant. They're uploaded today about things that are happening in the world today and opportunities in the business world today that you can take advantage of. This platform of YouTube is able to get information out instantly to the world for free. I make this video, it's free. I can share it with you today. YouTube is such a powerful platform, and there is so much information on there. Every problem, well, maybe not every problem, but I would say for the beginning entrepreneur, every problem that you face, there is going to be an answer on YouTube. I really believe that. No matter what kind of business you start, there's going to be a good answer. Someone will be teaching that on YouTube. It's for free. You just need to discover who they are, where their channel is, and to find their content. So the issue becomes about finding the right content more so than does this help exist that can help me to get some skills for my business. And so I think you got to get that into your head. All the answers are on YouTube, okay? For the beginner entrepreneur, okay? I'm not talking about the high-level CEO who's working on the crazy technology and all this kind of stuff that there's no, they're on the cutting edge. No, I just mean for the beginning entrepreneur, all the answers are on YouTube. So YouTube. Second point is that YouTube is better than books. If I told you that I read 52 books a year, one book a week, that sounds pretty impressive. And I do know some people that read a lot of books, and they like to tell you how many books they read in a year, and that's great. I was a big reader of books in the past, but I've just realized that there's a lot more information in one video, and I can absorb way more information way more quickly and without having to focus on sitting down and actually reading a book. You see, with YouTube, I may not even have to watch it. A lot of it is just speaking, right? Listening. You could listen to this and you wouldn't even have to watch the video. And so I can do that while I'm brushing my teeth. I can do that while I'm in the shower. I put a Bluetooth speaker in my shower so that I can listen to something, for that 10 minutes while I'm in the shower. I could do this while I'm washing the dishes at night. I spend 45 minutes to get to work every day. I can use that time. There are so many just amazing things about YouTube. The fact that it is timely, like I just mentioned, it's instant information. So for me, learning about things like crypto, that industry is changing every single day. And if I go sign up for some course or read some book on crypto, it's already irrelevant. It's moving too quick. YouTube, I can find a video that was uploaded today and get the answers today. it's better than books. And I think sometimes that we get almost there's some shame with, I wasted some time on YouTube. Well, yeah, you can waste time watching silly videos that are unhelpful, and I would encourage you not to do that. But you can also use that time to watch videos that are super helpful, that could change your mindset, that could inspire you, that could give you ideas, strategies, tips. And if you put your time into that stuff, it's better than books. You've got audio, you've got visual. There's more than you can get from just a plain book with just words on a page. And so YouTube is better than books. Get that into your head. When you think of it that way, then you're not wasting time on social media. No. It's a university. It's a free university with all the answers to the world's business problems at my fingertips. This is incredible. And so I actually feel like YouTube is kind of like one of those inventions like the printing press. When the printing press was invented, it changed the game. I know for the Christian world, they started printing the Bible and it went out to the world. The gospel went all over the world. The printing press changed human history. I think YouTube is just like that. Suddenly, everyone in the world, as long as you have an internet connection, you can learn anything. And I loved even hearing a story of a guy who, I think he won maybe a bronze or a silver medal at the Olympics for the sport of javelin throwing. And he was entirely self-taught from YouTube, from a poorer country, and he taught himself by watching YouTube videos. It changed his life. So this is not a waste of time. You've got to get that in your heart. It's not a waste of time if you're learning. It's a waste of time if you're watching silly, time-wasting videos. But if you're learning, it's awesome. It's a great use of time, and I'd argue it's actually much better than books. If there's a book that I like, and there are books that I do like, and occasionally I will read a book, but what I've found is I can go and watch a video of someone explaining that book in about 10 minutes, or I can go watch a 1-hour interview with that author and they'll give me all the best parts of that book in that time, or I could watch 10 of those interviews and they can share about that. So I just think YouTube wins. Now, the third thing is that with YouTube, you can redeem your lost time. So like I mentioned, brushing your teeth, doing the dishes, chores around the house, getting ready for work in the morning, while you're on the treadmill, all of these moments you can listen and watch YouTube. Whereas it's a lot harder to, say, read a book or do some other kind of, I guess, a course at a university or something like this. YouTube allows you to redeem time that would be lost. So I'm not saying kill your family time and just sit around watching YouTube. I'm not saying don't do the work that you need to do for your 9 to 5, but just be on YouTube all day. No. I'm saying redeem the wasted time, the time that you're not doing high impact activities. So like the things I just mentioned, chores, getting ready, commutes, exercise. Redeem those hours, and you can easily find an hour a day. And I would say it's more like 2 hours a day that you can redeem those kind of moments. Maybe when you're just eating by yourself, you should be learning something while you eat, because it's hard to really do anything else while you're eating. I mean, not if you're with people, of course, right? This takes some common sense. I'm not saying kill your social life. Don't be like that. But redeem the lost time. That's what YouTube is amazing for. And the last thing is you can discover things on YouTube, but then take it to the next level by enrolling for online courses. And no, I don't have any course to sell you, but I have taken some great online courses that have really sped up the learning process. And I may discover things through YouTube, but I can definitely speed things up by enrolling in some paid courses. I do believe in that. Now, you don't have to do that. You can also continue to learn through YouTube, and some YouTube channels are just so helpful. It's essentially as good as any online course. It just really depends on what you want to learn. It's case by case, but I wouldn't want to rule out online courses to be able to add value. But start off with YouTube. That's the whole point. Discover things on YouTube. Discover opportunities. Discover business models. Discover new ways of thinking. And I just really believe in YouTube. It's a big reason why I actually wanted to start making videos, is because I think so many YouTube videos have helped me on my journey. I would not have known what to do in this journey of starting a side business that would bless my family but not hurt the way that I work for my church. If you don't know me, that's my goal, is to, I work for a church full time. I don't want a side business to impact that negatively. I just want to earn a bit of extra money and maybe learn some skills on the side and enjoy building a side business in my free time. And I've learned those skills mostly through YouTube. Now you have to go and apply what you learn, and I think that's the topic for another video. You can't just consume, and I think that's certainly a trap that we can get stuck into, and I've done that, where I'm watching videos but not actually doing the work. You have to apply it. But I think the first step is watching some videos, getting some ideas, getting inspired, learning some things, and then going away and putting it into practice. So I hope that has encouraged you to see YouTube a little bit differently than just a time suck, just a social media time waster. No, YouTube is a university. YouTube is the most powerful learning tool that I believe has ever been invented, and you need to see it that way, because that's exactly what it is. It's got every answer that you need for your business. So go on, follow some good people, follow some educational accounts, get rid of those cat videos, and I believe you're going to learn some great things that you can apply to your side business and your future business if you're going to build one.